It's so beautiful out here in the morning on a sunny day. Ugh. I have to water the earth children. If only every day could be this sweet and sunny. But if it was, then we wouldn't appreciate it when it is. So just let me tell you, I don't care how sick you are of hearing me say good morning to the sunshine sparkles and just basking in this gorgeous, gorgeous spring day. But there's a lot of mornings where we wake up and it's not this sunny, so I'm just gonna sit and be grateful for this moment while we have it and watch all the earth children come to life. Truly, there's nothing more magical than watching your little plants and garden come to life in the spring. Dan and I used to talk about how we wish we lived in a warmer climate, somewhere where you get the sunshine and warmth all year round, but honestly, would I appreciate it as much if I had it every day? Anyway, let's make a coffee. So the spring challenge that I'm doing with DIY Body has officially begun. We officially started the 8 weeks. Over the weekend, everyone would have got their app logins and access to the Facebook group, and we've been going in and chiming in and doing check-ins, and it's been so fun. So I did just want to say thank you so much to everyone who did and who was able to join into the program. I'm super excited, and I'm so proud of everyone who's just like going full in and all hands on deck. So I kind of wanted to take you along today, for those of you who are doing the program, and also for those of you who aren't, just to bring you along with my day in the spring challenge. And the day couldn't be more perfect to do it. There's a few days of sunshine this week, so I just wanted to take advantage and do a little vlog with you. So this morning, unfortunately, I am not dining on my gorgeous protein coffee. I am having a black coffee, and that is what I drink, my beverage of choice when I'm doing my little cuts. Later, if I feel like it, I will also have my protein coffee, but gotta keep it to a minimum to stick with the plan. And I have to say, the more I drink black coffee, the more I like it, especially when it's fresh. The second that this starts to lose its heat, garbage, jail. No, it has to be hot black coffee, and that's the only way I can drink it. It's time to get ready for the workout. My hair is in such a disgusting state. Oh my gosh, I need to wash it so very badly. So today's a hair wash day, and I'm gonna try and like get back into my full routine as we do this spring challenge, which is also including putting a hair mask in. That's like one of my favorite things to do on a hair wash day, and so often I forget to do it, and I don't know why, because it makes my hair feel so nice. I just realized I also really don't want to get this on my beautiful pajamas. But this is not the way that you're supposed to use these masks. Technically, you stand there in the shower, I guess, and then rinse it off after. But I always just find that putting a little something, whether you have a hair oil or a hair mask or what, just put it in before your workout, and then by the time your workout is done, you'll have basked in the mask, and it's perfect! That was the Dove mask. This is the one that I bought because of that lovely Abby gal on TikTok and YouTube. This is the serum mask. Take a little bit of hairspray, spritz that on. Oh, I forgot my bristle brush is in my fitness bag. Oh no. Do you think Dan will notice if I use his? Just gonna give my face a little spritz. This is the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water. I'm not gonna do my full skincare right now because it's a waste of expensive product, okay? So I'm gonna go work out and then I'm gonna shower right after. I also just wanted to say the last time I wore these pajamas, I don't remember where we were, maybe it was the Paris vlog. I got so many questions. I just have to say, I always, where I'm able, I always link the things that I'm wearing and using in the description box down below. But I did buy these off of Essence, and I got them from a brand called Caro Editions. Can you see? Caro Editions. So expensive, very expensive, but I did get these on sale. They were having a massive sale, and I was like, you know what? They're beautiful cotton pajamas with embroidered little flowers. I was just having a moment, and I was like, you know, it's one of those late night purchases where you're like, yeah, sure, I'll get that. But they are so cute, and I've actually just been trying to wear more natural fibers to bed. I have a few pairs of pajamas that are like super soft and super nice, but as we go into the warm weather and I just get so hot at night, I want some cotton and some linen things. So I did get these. They're so cute. I don't know if they're still there. I will link them below if they are. But for those of you who asked, that's where I got them. They're so cute. They bring me so much joy. And now let's get dressed. Oh, it feels so good now that I've done my little spring official closet clear out and clean up. So much more organized in here. Blessed be. Anyway, I am working out at home today. We did a big clean of the garage last night, did a nice big spring clean of it. So honestly, when I'm at home, I just like to wear sweatpants. And especially when I'm doing my upper body day, I literally wear sweatpants and slippers when I'm staying at home. But for you guys, we'll put on a cute fit, okay? One of my favorite things ever are the low-rise Lululemon Align pants. For us girlies with short torsos, this was such a blessing. Dear Lululemon, please consider making them a permanent piece in your catalog. Thank you. And then the only other thing I consider for my upper body days is when I'm doing any of this, I have my little armpit bubble that pinches really badly, so I try and wear something that's a little bit more wide. I can't remember the exact name of it right now, but these ones in particular from Lululemon, they're more wide, so that'll do. They can also feel a little bit risque. See how it just like cups my little arm bubble there, so when I'm doing upper body things. It's good. And then I'm just gonna throw on a little crew neck because it's not that warm yet. It's still a little bit nipply and chilly out there, so I'm just gonna throw on a sweater, gather my socks. You guys should see my toes right now. The lack of a pedicure is actually appalling. Oh dear, you know, I do need to rectify this situation badly. Alrighty, switching cams, welcome to the gym. Oh, she's so fresh and clean. The garage is looking spicy. We pulled the car mat out last night. Bless. So, upper body, opening the app. Can I just say, it's so funny, after doing DIY body for 3 years and seeing all the same videos repeatedly, to then see my videos in here. It's so crazy. So this is my first time doing the upper body day from the program, starting with lat pull downs. I'm gonna do a very light little warm-up set because I'm hopping right in. Now do as I say, not as I do. You can definitely do more of a warm-up. I usually do my warm-up with the band and get all the joints fired and all of that. I also should have gone for a walk this morning, but I have plans for my steps later. So here we are. Sometimes you just gotta hop right to it. And I'm also gonna bring you along with me, so I'm not gonna put my music in, but I just wanted to give a shout out to Rachel from the program and from the little Facebook group, because she made the program collab Spotify playlist, which was so sweet, and she was putting in all her faves. I think she put my playlist in there too. Shout out to you, Rachel. It was so nice. So nice. All right, lat pull downs. Let's go. Lat pull down's done. Now it's time to set up for seated cable rows. And I have to say, this is much easier when you're at a public gym. You know how to do this. I always fear that I'm gonna break my back while I'm setting these up. We're using neutral grip. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. Next up, we've got shoulder press, and I have to say that I fear that I won't be in my best form this morning because it's the week, according to Aura, apparently, it's the week leading up to my period, but typically I am so affected by that for sure, and I'm sure that many of us are. We're leading up to the blood. I cannot lift or push the same weight at all. I just feel so much more weak. And try not to beat yourself up too much about it, because I feel like this is the case for a lot of us. When I'm trying to do a leg day in my luteal phase, it's misery. And then the first 2 days of my period, if I'm trying to do a leg day when I'm wearing my diaper, truly there's nothing worse. Let's see how the 25s feel this morning. The most I've ever done for a shoulder press is 30. Did it for a hot sec, that left. I haven't been able to push that in a long time. So here's to hoping that this 8-week challenge brings it back, but probably not today. I fear that those shoulder presses almost ended me this morning. Next up, one of my favorites, I'm just gonna do a little warm-up set with my 7.5 weights, dumbbell lateral raise combo. So a little front raise, a little lateral raise. Did I say warm-up? Holy, this just might be my working set today. Whoa, I'm telling you, I am not in tippy-top form this morning. It's that time of the workout where I'm starting to lose my mojo, so I decided to superset the next move, which was hammer curls, so here we go. Last set, best set. And finally, we've made it. Oh, the last exercise of the morning, seated face pulls. Doing the best that I can, and I'm still gonna feel amazing for getting it done. So whether or not you add weight, whether it's a good day or a slightly weaker day, whatever, girl, you're doing it. Be proud. My favorite time of the day, breakfast time. Time to make the goat meal, Except that it's no longer the goat meal right now because Gorilla has been out of their blueberry protein, and I'm so upset about it. Sorry, blueberry muffin. It's been months and months and months. We had to go get another one. This is the MRE Light Blueberry Cobbler. It's not the same. It's not the same. I don't know what... I don't know what crap Gorilla put in their blueberry muffin protein powder, but nothing has been the same. And I don't know why. It's been out of stock for so many months. I'm so upset. In my goat meal, I put some salt, cinnamon, a scoop of protein powder of your choice. You guys know what my choice would be. And then top it with your favorite fresh berries. I like to do a little bit of blueberries and blackberries because the GMO jumbo blackberries that were at Costco this weekend. I'm sorry. This is the biggest blackberry I've ever seen in my life. And they are so sweet. Do they inject them with sugar? I don't understand. And here is the dupe version. The dupe, the knockoff of the goat meal. All right, okay, breakfast is done. Now it's time for me to go and get tied to my laptop for a couple of hours. I know I said in the last vlog that I was finalizing the everyday May plans, but I've still got a bit more to do, have some emails to do, and in the spirit of the spring challenge, I'm gonna take my Apple Watch, I'm gonna put it on my ankle, which is not necessary. You don't have to put it on your ankle, but Dan had bought me this extra long strap, which it would appear as though the last time we tried to find it, the seller had stopped making these, but just because my hands are gonna be glued to my laptop, I just find it easier to put it on my ankle while I'm walking on the treadmill and getting my steps. So I'm gonna get my steps in as I sit on my laptop for the next, well, we'll see how long I last out there, but where I normally just sit at the table for hours and hours. You could do a walking pad, do a treadmill, whatever you have available to you. Obviously, I have the great privilege of working from home, so I know that's not gonna be the case for everybody, but someone in the challenge said that they were a teacher. I can't remember if she said elementary school or high school teacher, it doesn't matter, but she said she put a walking pad at her desk, and I'm like, honestly, slay, teach the kids good habits while they're young. That's awesome. If I walked into a class and my teacher was on a walking pad, I'd be like, you go girl, that's sick. So just know, it can be done. We got our walking pad on Amazon. Dan's gonna be glued to that during everyday May, that's for sure. But I just bought a little desktop to sit on my treadmill when I put my laptop there, and yeah, let's go get some steps. You know what, I totally lied to you, sorry. I forgot, I need to get my water. Also in the spirit of the spring challenge, I'm gonna grab my big boy out and I just fill this up, make sure we are getting our water. And I totally forgot, usually, this is what happens to me. Listen, there's two versions of me, okay? There's the version that wakes up at 5 a.m. and those are on the days where we play tennis from 6 to 8. We play tennis from 6 to 8 and then we go to the gym after. And on those days, I have to get up at 5. I have my full morning, my routine set, I'm go, go, go. On days like today, which for context, if you cared, today is a Tuesday. On Tuesdays, Dan plays tennis without me. The man wakes up at 4:45 a.m. and he goes and plays. And on those days, I sleep in. These are my slow mornings. These are my lazy days. And I feel like my routine just goes out the window, which for the spring challenge, I feel like I need to get out of that and just stick to it every day. But listen, your girl needs rest. Take the sleep in if you can. Anyway, normally I wake up and take this first thing. I guzzle my water. Sometimes I'll do electrolytes. Put my creatine. Creatine, essential. And then I have my little Gorilla hydration electrolytes. What are these called? Oh yes, hydration electrolyte mix. I have the jungle juice flavor, which tastes delicious. You don't have to do electrolytes at all. You can just enjoy water as it is, which I'm not a person who doesn't like water. Sometimes when people are like, I hate the taste of water, I'm like, what do you mean? Water has no taste. It's just pure hydration and joy. But adding a little flavorful electrolyte in there never hurt nobody. Anyway, now we've got our beverage. We can go walk. Okay. You got the laptop on deck, headphones, because I will be tuning you out for this, sorry. I haven't logged into the Peloton in so long. I'm certain it's forgotten me at this point. Anyway, you can see my little laptop, just a little bloop, we plopped on top. And make sure to go in and select just walk, and then let me just connect my watch. Put it on one elevation, and then I'll walk at either 2 or 3, depending on how spicy I'm feeling. The other thing that I'm really excited about that we've been doing for the program is that we have our little private Facebook group, and my goal is that every morning I'm gonna come on here morning or night. Listen, I'm not setting a must-have for time, okay? Whenever works in the day schedule, but I'm gonna come on here and answer everyone's posts and see everyone's check-ins from the treadmill. I must get my steps in while I do so. So this morning I'm just gonna go and say hello and say happy day 2 to everybody. Good morning. I ended up walking for a whole hour and I almost finished my whole day of steps, which was amazing. And I was just going through everyone's like check-ins and comments on the Facebook group. And I feel like I literally sat there and just had a little emotional moment. Sometimes if I read a mean comment, it makes me really, really sad. But I think even more so when I read really, really nice comments and messages, I get so overwhelmed emotionally that I don't even know what to do. Like I just sit there and I feel like I'm going to explode and like I kind of need to cry a little bit. So I just had to take a little beat because there's been so many nice, like really inspiring, really beautiful messages coming through just about the program and people's experience thus far. And like how excited people are, and it just feels nice in a world filled with like lots of hateful things and in a world of overconsumption. It feels nice to be doing something that's like making them feel good. It just feels really good, and I'm just really, yeah, feeling really grateful. So it was awesome scrolling through that and just having the little Facebook group where we can all chat. It's just really, really cute. I mean, it's like every time I post a YouTube video, the comments are the same. Like you guys are such a sweet, loving, uplifting community. I'm sorry, Meryl is howling downstairs. Can you hear that? She's been really going at it today. Anyway, the community here is the same. Like sometimes I open the comments and I feel like too overwhelmed. She was too stunned to speak just at how lovely you guys are, and people will be like, I've been following you for over a decade, and I'm like, it's always so crazy. It's hard to kind of put into words the feeling that brings sometimes, but that was a magical little hour, and my steps flew by in a heartbeat, so that was great. Then I just had to run out. I actually realized I had a few errands to run. I had to go ship out some returns and some Depop, and then I also had to hit the dump. I had to go to the dump so badly. Oh my god, our garbage has been piling up in the garage forever, and like I mentioned, we cleaned out the garage last night, and I had loaded all the garbage into the car, and I'm like, oh, this needs to get out here. You want to be seen and heard? Come here. I just can't hold you normally right now because I don't want you to rip my pretty pants. Don't rip my low-rise line. They are limited edition. Anyway, so the errands are done, and now I have a lovely afternoon of filming. Because, okay, let's just have a little chat really quick, okay? Because, fun fact for you. If Meryl will chill and let us have our moment. Meryl, this is actually going to be the last vlog that goes live before Everyday May. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Can you tell anything different? We've actually been using this vlog to kind of test a new camera setup, which we're really excited about, and it might be solving all of our woes. So you might see some fluctuating. Nah, maybe not. Maybe if you're like in the world of film, you would notice a difference, but we've been playing around with the settings and the color this morning, testing out this new camera to make sure that she's up to snuff for Everyday May. But I'm like giddy. I'm giddy about our plan for Everyday May. I'm so excited. It's just a good month. And actually, on that note, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been home for a while. Like, this is unusual for us in our usual travel schedule. It has been so nice to actually spend time at home and like get my shit together and get organized and clean up things that have needed attention for so long, and be putting on this challenge and like have time to actually properly get set up and ready for like our craziest, busiest month of the year. Like Everyday May is even more insane because it's actually like a full week longer of videos than it is during December. But yeah, just having this last few weeks at home has been so nice, and we're spending the next couple weeks at home too, and I'm just, oh, I'm so excited to just tuck into Everyday May and be with you guys every single day. It's truly my favorite month of the year. We have lots of fun videos planned, and I also planned out the giveaways. We're doing 5 giveaways. I don't know how many I've done. I feel like I typically do 5 during Everyday May, and I just decided this year to do each of the boxes the same just to save myself from overly stressing. And so I'm going to be finalizing that in the next week as well, getting all the boxes ready to go. And I just feel like, oh, for the first time I feel actually prepared and like really excited and not overwhelmed. And with a new camera to boot, that hopefully won't fail us. I'm so excited. I feel so giddy, and I feel so grateful and thankful, and I'm just so happy. And I'm also just really procrastinating my shower right now because I hate being wet and I hate washing my hair. And Meryl obviously just desperately needed this cuddle, even though, have you seen the hair flying? You are shedding, my girl. You also smell so bad. So on that note, I mostly have the entire month of May planned out, but if there's anything that you want to see, any videos that you're aching, dying for me to create, please do leave your comments and requests and recommendations below. I'm going to be posting a lot of things over the next week on Instagram as well, just gathering some data and gathering some info for upcoming videos, so please be staying tuned on Instagram too. And I'm just really, can you tell how many times I said it already? I'm really, really excited for the next month, and just the sun is shining and I am so giddy I could burst. I could burst. And this is usually not the case for me in this pre-period time, so you know the joy is real when it's literally bringing me out of this cycle phase. Okay, Meryl, that was nice. Thank you. Unless you want to shower with me, you stinky girl, you can. Let's wash this mug. It's been so long, the mask is literally dried and crispy in my hair. Disgusting. I finished showering and did my little blowout. Went through my rage of pinning my hair, which no two sides are ever the same. It always looks hilarious. LOL. Hopefully by the time this vlog goes live, you would have already seen this video, but I'm hoping to film this afternoon a makeup artist tips video, and I had compiled a bunch of fabulous tips to go through, which I'm very thrilled about, and I'm just gonna grab the products now, let these sit in and do its thing, and then I will head downstairs to film that. I think we're gonna do a studio video, y'all. Dun, dun, dun. I got a couple new things in. I actually did a big, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be so for real with you. I did a big haul on H&M and Zara. And I didn't want to show you yet because I wanted to see which ones I was actually keeping, you know? I don't like to show you too prematurely just in case I end up returning things, but then by the time this video goes up, it could be gone. That would be sad. The first thing I bought was this little jumpsuit on H&M. I have been wanting a jumpsuit for a very, very long time, I'm not gonna lie. And this one I was very excited about because it's so stretchy, so cute. And it's short sleeve, which is gonna be perfect for spring and summer. I thought it was the perfect color, and you can kind of be risque with it. You can wear it nice and low, or you can do it up all the way and like put a cute little necklace there. I thought it was so fun. I look like I'm trying to get on that Blue Origin spaceship. LOL. But yes, I did think it was very, very cute. So you guys can let me know what you think. I got two of these blouses, one in each color from H&M because I thought they were so adorable. They looked so luxe and fun, and I love the colors. They're a little bit more muted, so I thought that was fabulous. I thought these were so cute and perfect, again, for spring and summer. I desperately need to give them a little steam, but also the button, look how cute. It's a little rose. So cute. Love those. And then also from H&M, I got this sickening wool blend suit. But like, they're so nice. They're so cool. The drape of these pants is fabulous. It's a nice wide leg. It's that beautiful like robin's egg pale blue. Yeah, H&M does a lot of good suits, but you have to get them while they're there. And I have smacked myself for not getting some in the past, so I hopped on this one. I'm gonna put a fresh tan on this week and wear this, and it's gonna be, it's perfect. Perfect for like spring and summer events. Amazing. Did I say summer? I meant spring. Just spring. And then finally I have to show you this skirt, which I think I already posted. Yeah, I think I already showed it in a previous vlog, but I don't know if I really talked about it. I think I was just like, Zara. But this beautiful blue skirt, again, that same gorgeous pale blue, which I'm so obsessed with. And it's got these really nice buttons down the side that don't look cheap. They look really luxe and really nice. It's this gorgeous like crepe material. Oh, it's fabulous. I love this color. I'm gonna wear this so much. Like even this just in a white t-shirt, sandals, heels, boots, whatever. Fabulous. And it has pockets. So that's new in. Wanted to show you. I'm distracting myself, but I just wanted to show you while I was wearing this jumpsuit. So I'm going to don the jewels, put my pretty watch on because I'm filming, and I'm gonna go downstairs in the studio and hopefully film this vid. Oh my god, also, I got some new pieces sent in from Jenny Bird, so thank you so much, Jenny Bird. They sent some silver fabulous pieces, which I actually think will go really nicely with this jumpsuit, so maybe I'll put that on right now. Do you guys remember the days where I lived in my chunky necklace from Jenny Bird? Oh my god, I wore that thing on repeat, included it in so many of the Everyday May and Landmas giveaways. I still have it. I have the necklace and the matching bracelet. I will keep it forever. They stopped making it. They stopped selling it, so I stopped like shoving in your face so much because I don't love to tease things that you can't have. It's been a minute since I've had something new in from Jenny Bird, but how pretty are those earrings? I've really been wanting to add more silver into my life, so I feel like these are perfect. Cute. Okay, I've got my products. I'm gonna grab my brushes and I'm gonna head down and film. So what do you think? This is the makeup look I just finished filming. I just came upstairs to look at it in real light. It's very glam, very, very glam indeed, but I filmed a makeup artist tips video and took the hair out. And I've got to say, as far as glam makeup looks go, this is one of the best makeup looks I've ever done, for sure. I feel like my hair is just flopping around, and perhaps the jumpsuit, the boiler suit, wasn't the move for doing this look. I feel like I should have just worn like a plain black top or something, but I did a little soft matte. I followed a little soft matte tutorial for the face, and then a soft smoky eye by Makeup by Mario, and I love how it turned out. Love! And again, hopefully you guys would have already seen this. And it's such a funny thing because whenever I film these makeup looks at home, I don't do anything with it. I don't go anywhere. I just wash it off and go to bed. But anyway, the day has swiftly left us. It took us a while to set up, and then I was filming for ages, so it's dinner time. Let's make some dinner. So in the Facebook group, I had posted my meal prep, and I had made this little chicken bowl, a little Greek chicken bowl with lentils and quinoa, and that's all fine and dandy. I'm just simply craving my warm noodle bowl, okay? So I'm just gonna take the chicken out of my meal prep, and I'm just gonna repurpose it. I buy the little rice noodles on Amazon. Little rice noodles, rice vermicelli, or rice noodles, whichever one floats your boat. I just have that boiling right now, and I'm I'm steaming up some bok choy and zucchini with onions and garlic. You can whip that all up with a little dash of tamari. Add the chicken. Voila, delicious noodle bowl. Now I normally do this with shrimp, but again, I have the chicken meal prepped, so listen. It's so good. This is everything I needed right now. And it's so easy, and it's on the plan. Program friendly. Okay, it's official. It is official. The Everyday May plan is done. I have been staring at this for the last like 2 hours. I ate my succulent noodle bowl, and I've just been going over the plan with Dan. We've been going over our calendar. We've been booking things in. We have a few weddings and trips this summer that we were booking our flights for and doing the whole thing. Just had a couple of computer hours, as you do. Now it is 9:39 p.m. and we need to get up at 5. Don't do this. Don't do this when you're waking up at 5. Go to bed before us. Before us, okay? Speaking of going to bed, we've been so thrilled because the new season, it's been so long since the new season came out, but Black Mirror has new episodes. Ooh. We fell asleep immediately last night. I don't remember anything, so we gotta put that episode back on. I mean, rather suspenseful thing that we're falling asleep to, but got a bright and early morning. A really exciting month ahead, you guys. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited for this next month. I hope you guys are too. And so this is it. The next time I see you will be May 1st, Thursday, May 1st, for a hot little doggy. 31 videos coming up. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I love you so much. See you in a few days for the start of Everyday May. How many times do I say that in this video? Doesn't matter. Love you. See you then. Bye!